All right. So, anyone who is interested in sharing, you know, this would be the time where I totally forgot to have the little guest
That's okay.
thing, but we'll
Yeah.
just have you. We'll have
Oh,
you
it
come
looks
up.
like
We'll
Kara,
spotlight.
Kara and Paul are ready.
Kara, let's let me spotlight you guys. And Kara and or Paul, let's get you unmuted. Good. What do you guys got for us? It's
Good to
so good to
see
see you
you.
guys.
So Paul grabbed this. This is mine. This is Snoopy and or Noopy. He was one of my childhood toys, and he's wearing a sock for a shirt. Can you all
Hmm.
hear me? And
Yep.
yeah, and I have
It's
from my childhood.
it's been with us forever. It's sitting in a prominent position in one of our rooms. I don't know why.
Aw.
Do you remember where you got it, Kara?
No, I've had him forever.
And he looks like it.
He's be- he actually looks like he's in better shape than our
Aw.
daughter's Curious George, which is
Yeah.
only
You,
16 years old and
you
looks like
kept
he has
him well,
syphilis.
Kara. Yeah.
And my brother had one too. We had matching ones. His I don't believe is in as good of shape as mine. So
Do you remember the story with the sock? Did you just put a sock on him one day?
well, it's his outfit. No,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Just his outfit, Kim. Come on. All right. Love it.
Aw.
Thank
He had
you.
a dog tag on too, and I
Oh,
cannot
that's
read what it
cool.
says. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Aw.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you
Anyways,
very much, you guys. Appreciate you guys sharing.
That's awesome.
Let's go to Jessica Marie and that cute little baby she's got with her.
Hi, this is Albert.
Aw.
Oh, Albert. Hi,
And
buddy.
man, COVID was 4 pregnancies, 3 kids ago. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
That was,
But who's counting?
I know, right? That feels like a long time though, still. Um, this is a sombrero that my best friend Liza got when she went on a missions trip to Mexico. Does not fit me because we were 9 years old. And she went with her dad to Mexico on a missions trip, and she picked out this hat for me and brought it back. And so this is probably one of the longest things I've kept because I'm really a
Wow.
minimalist.
That's cool. So it doesn't fit you, but Albert will be growing into it
Yeah,
soon.
we're just trying out now. It's gonna object right away to any hats.
Get out of here.
Aw.
Everybody gives you hats, but I don't know any babies who want to wear hats.
No, that right off. Comes right off.
True.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so
That
much for
is a
sharing.
good,
And
it qualifies. Like you can't even wear it, but it means something, right? You
yes,
just kind of keep it.
just kind of
'cause
keep
it's
it hanging
special,
around. That's
special.
Yep.
awesome.
Aw.
And you're talking about the sombrero.
Not Albert.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I do wear
He's-
Albert actually.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I love
He's
the
a
baby
keeper.
wrap. Yeah.
Well, we get cats on here every once in a while. Thank you for giving us a baby fix.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, he's gonna be so big, man. It's just every time I show him to somebody, I'm like, you better hold him now because he won't be this light next week.
that's right. It
I
reminds
love
me
that
of
he's
Ben.
just staring off into nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he
Like
just
he's
got into milk coma, I think, so hopefully it's bedtime soon.
nothing better than a milk coma. Remember those days. Thank you, Jessica Marie. Thank
Good
you,
to
Albert.
see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Brooke, let me call you up here. Hey Brooke, how are you tonight?
Doing well, thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I like your
What
bow.
I brought
That's
is
adorable.
this lovely pig cookie jar.
Wow, isn't that unique?
It was my mom's. I remember it as when I was a child. The stories that go with the cookie jar that mom would go down, not even really awake, and pull cookies out and then find them in her bed, and we find the lid of the cookie jar askew, and she had no memory of going for cookies. And so when I inherited the pig, I couldn't part with it.
Mm.
Can you lift it up again? I want to see it
Now,
again.
was your mom like a sleepwalker, or was this just a really bad cover story that she had that she's like, oh, I don't remember?
I she wasn't a sleepwalker, but I think that, maybe she was like half awake to get down to because she had to go downstairs and find the cookie jar. Yeah, but she never, and then get back upstairs, but didn't finish the cookies.
Oh, yeah, she
Just
must have been
sometimes
kind
you
of
just
tired.
need a little. You just need a little something sometimes.
Something
Yeah.
sweet. That's
Very good,
adorable,
Brooke. Thank
Brooke.
you for sharing that.
That's
Super
so
cool.
cute.
All right, Julie Brown. Let's
Oh,
go.
she's got a hat too.
How are you there?
They're
There you go.
trying to unmute myself. I'm good. It's good to see you. I think I've probably nailed the number of shamrocks I'm wearing at one time. But because you can't see my pants or my socks for that matter, and there's got to be hundreds below the waist. So but the show and tell, I missed the fact of the show and tell, but I have something in my newly set up office, and this is a throwback to my old sock monkey. And so I had gotten when I was a kid and I decided to purge. I'm like, there are a lot of things that I really wish I wouldn't have done when I was that much younger. But he reminds me of the first sock monkey, which my mom actually made for me. And it has the added benefit of scaring the crap out of one of my high school friends who just hated it. So it's something I hold on to for two reasons. One, because every once in a while I'll send him a picture and he's like, I still hate it. So but it's my sock monkey, and I forget all the background stuff. But yeah, my husband actually told me I'm missing a red beard today, so I know somebody out there has it. But anyways, this was my throwback for sentimental reasons that I loved my sock monkey growing up.
That's awesome. I'm sure there are many people watching that had the same exact one. It's like the classic retro version of that sock monkey. So super cool, Julie. Thank you.
I love it.
Let's see, we've got the Hendersons over here. We are getting preferential treatment to people with cool hats tonight.
So
And you notice his matches Paul's.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. It's you guys are like brothers from another mother.
Always, right?
who knew? So growing up, my grandmother was an Avon lady. So I ended up with a variety of Avon products growing up, and this was my soap dish that was in my bathtub.
Is that Snoopy?
This is
Another
Snoopy,
Snoopy.
and he
Wow.
held the bar of soap there. And then this was my bubble bath. So Snoopy actually sat on top of his.
Of course, Paul had it.
So,
And those were Avon like bonus gifts or something, like promo items?
no, I don't know. I think their product came in or on
Oh,
them.
okay. Like sure.
So
Those must be worth something.
I know,
Rich.
seriously. That's awesome. And you
So,
just can't part
this
with
is
those, Rich.
This is not really from my childhood, but I went to visit my sister in Savannah last week, and my niece passed away in November. She was a huge Funko Pop fan and collector. She had over almost 300 of them, all over in this one room. And I chose, because I love this little Where the Wild Things Are. He's going to be my new,
Oh, I
theme
want that.
in honor of my niece Eliza. So
Oh, that's cool. I love that.
Special. Wow. So did you have a lot to choose from, Martha, when you went into that room?
I did, and there were quite a few that were a little hard to pass up. I also didn't want to come home with a whole bunch of them. So, Jason, I almost wrote you to say, hey, you interested in any, she has Star Wars, Marvel. Send me if you have one you're looking for, if you had it or not.
That's cool. Well,
Aw.
I appreciate the thought, and that is a
Very
keeper for
special.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's
Nice.
try to get let's get these three more in if we can, real quick. Cindy, Tammy, and Fred. I want to come to you guys. So let's do Cindy. Let's see. What do you guys got for us tonight?
Well, it's Larry that's going to share.
Okay,
not
Larry.
Cindy.
Well, you
Okay,
asked
Larry.
for
What do you got,
something-
Larry?
You asked for something really ridiculous and sentimental. This is ridiculous. I don't know if anybody recognizes what that is, but back in 1973, we were in a car accident and I had a badly broken leg. And this pin here goes up in your hip, and this part here down your side of your femur with screws through. So anyway, I'm a trumpet player. I was playing a show one night, and the guy next to me playing trumpet was a doctor, and he thought I told him about my situation. He told me I ought to have one for a souvenir. So this is a, a genuine article, and I
Wow.
just keep it because I have one like that in my leg.
Oh my goodness.
That was not
That's
on my
totally
bingo
ridiculous.
card, Larry.
It's ridiculous.
I'm kind of glad that
I
that
see a
is
lot of thumbs ups.
an outside. Like I'm like, was that
I know.
in you
I was like,
at
how
one
does-
point?
how did it get
So that's good to know that it's just
Yeah.
it's a replica
The rep.
Oh. But you just kind of keep it around. Where do you keep it? That's what I want to know.
in his hip.
Well, I bought a little jewelry, $20 I spent on a jewelry display case when a local jewelry store was remodeling. And I've got all kind of weird special stuff in there that I keep for conversation starters.
Oh,
That is a good one. Yes.
That's a true adultitis fighter right
Yeah,
there. That he
I'll
bought a
say.
case for this. That's awesome.
Thank you, Larry. Thank
I
you for
love
sharing
it.
that. And yeah, Tammy says that is the best show and tell. And I concur. But Tammy, what do you got for us tonight? It is so good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Well, I have a Jeep, and I don't know if you know, but people give ducks to Jeep owners if they like your your Jeep. And I got this very fancy duck. My friend who lives in England actually found out, rode in my Jeep when she was in the United States, and she brought this back for me.
Wow.
My Jeep, which is so sweet, and she signed it, so I know that it's from her. So I just love this because it reminds me to let's go places.
Aw.
Yeah, there you go. That's awesome.
That is so cute. I
So-
believe I've been in your Jeep. I remember
Yeah.
maybe it's a different Jeep, but boy,
No,
that's
no, I got this. No, same Jeep. I got this later. You were in my Jeep before Kirsten was in my Jeep.
so many good memories.
Yeah, that's cool. Super cool, Tammy. How many ducks do you have in there now?
Oh, good question. Not too many. I would say maybe 13. We do have a 3D printed Jeep. I mean, a 3D printed duck, and
Ooh.
that's possibly the coolest one.
Interesting.
That's
Very cool.
unique.
Well, that's pretty rad. Thank you for sharing that, Tammy. That's really cool.
So good to see you.
And let's see. We got time for one more, then we got to move on. Fred, how about what do you got for us here tonight, Fred?
Okay. This is a horse that I made probably 70, 75 years ago. It's aluminum and it was three-dimensional. I brought it home and it stood on what my parents call whatnot shelf of miscellaneous things. And when I first went to college and unpacked my suitcase, this was in the suitcase. My parents called it the Traveler to keep me tied to back home. So this, and then when they passed on, it was still in their home. So I picked it up and it's in my office. So like I say, I don't remember exactly what year it was, but since I'm in my 80s, I got to guess that this is at least 70 years old and it's traveled a lot of places. But
Oh my
still,
goodness, that's a good-looking horse too. That's cool. I was gonna say, did you make that when you were -4 years old? Because you don't look old enough, Larry or Fred, to have made that
That's
and have it
pretty
be that old.
Wow.
Yeah, yes. No, I'm a month or two away from being 83.
Wow, good for you.
Nice. Oh, how
So the horse
special.
has been traveling. We've moved several times, and the horse is still with us. So he continues to be a traveler.
I love that so much.
Did you say, Fred, if he has a name? Does he have a name?
The Traveler is his name. That's the
Traveler,
only name I
yeah.
know. Yeah, that's what my parents called him.
Mysterious. He just rolls into town.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes.
I
Yeah.
love that they put it in your box at school. That's
Yeah,
a cool
that's pretty good.
aspect. So thank you for sharing.
All right.
that,
Well, thank
Fred.
you to everyone.